So obviously, back from the game now. I'm recording this the next day because obviously I got home at like 2 AM maybe, so I'm a bit knackered, but let's just go straight into talking about the game. The first half I thought we were good. I think the standouts were, well, really, Rafinha was good. Dan James surprised me, not in his attacking but in his defensive work rate, and I think that's a very promising sign that he's already listening to Bielsa instructions to track back. There was a moment in that first half where he actually tracked so far back that he was in our box and he actually made a goal-saving tackle, so that was very good to see, and that's one that the Leeds fans appreciate, because if you work hard and you try your best, and then you'll be okay with the fans. Obviously Rafinha's goal was a bit of a fluke because it sort of just bounced in. It was very much like the Dallas against Leicester one last season, where it just went through and nobody really touched it. But Rodrigo, now I've watched the replay, he just jumped over the ball, and I think he did it on purpose, to be honest, so it was quite clever in the end from him. Rodrigo in general though, he had some good touches, but it seems to be the story of his career at Leeds. He had some good little touches. He does some stuff that you think that's like top quality level stuff, like Champions League level little touches and movements and ability to beat a man, but then he'll also do something that's then like Championship level. So it's the story of his career at Leeds so far. He wasn't great. He didn't do much really in the game. He had a very weak shot. And just in the end just wasn't fantastic. The marking for the Saint-Maximin goal, he was on the edge of the box and we were all screaming for somebody to go out and mark him, and they just laid it back to him, and obviously he then got through and scored. One of the things that kept happening that I'd noticed was that because where we were far up in their stadium, I could see every time what was happening, and Firpo was too high up. They'd play it over the top of Firpo to Saint-Maximin, and that'd leave Liam Cooper one-on-one with Saint-Maximin, and that is not what you want to see, because Saint-Maximin's probably about twice as fast. He's a very good player, or by far their best player, and their only player that really looked like doing anything. I mean, Joe Willock didn't look like doing anything other than giving that what should have been a penalty away on Dan James, stone wall. Anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul, even if the ball had already gone from Dan James's feet. Anywhere else on the pitch, he's just checked him and smashed into him and knocked him over, so that one was frustrating. But yeah, Liam Cooper kept getting isolated one-on-one, and in that first half we played well. We created chances. There was one where Bamford hit it a bit weak at the keeper, and there was chances, but really the second half, we reverted to type of this season, if you will, and a lot of passes going astray, a lot of passes. There was, I mean, Ayling 3 times I think it was played it behind himself into space for them to run onto. Like, there was one where he jumped up for a header and flicked it backwards, which I don't know what he was doing, and there was another one where he just passed it straight to one of their players' feet, and it's just sloppiness creeping in, and we keep giving the ball away. And I mean, Newcastle aren't a great side, but San Maximan on the counter attack is pretty hard to stop. So yeah, that one was frustrating to keep seeing happen. Crescencio Somerville got his debut, and he did okay when he came on. I wouldn't say he was fantastic, but he was by no means the worst player. He did all right, and he managed to get the ball in the box a few times. We just couldn't finish them. So yeah, he did well, and Dan James did well on his first full start as well. So yeah, it's just a bit awkward really now with our defenders, because I'm pretty sure Ayling's out, and then obviously Harrison's got COVID, and yeah, it's not looking great at the moment. I mean, I'm not confident about the West Ham game, but we won't talk about this video because this video is about the Newcastle game. So yeah, I mean, lots of people are starting to panic now. But the only 2 games we've lost this season, you've got to remember this, the only 2 games we've lost this season are against Manchester United, who have an £800 million squad, and Liverpool as well, who've won the Champions League and the Premier League within the last 3 or 4 years. So we've only actually lost to them. It's just the frustration of Burnley and Newcastle games that you'd be expecting to win, but they were both away. So if we can get a win in the home fixtures against those sides, then I think we'll be all right. And I did say before the season, I don't think we'll do as well as we did last year. But yeah, it's just it remains to be seen whether we can actually start picking up a few 3-pointers now. But yeah, all in all, wasn't a fantastic game. The first half was a good one for the neutrals. The second half became a little bit sloppy. Yeah, but as you can see from the footage before, there was a few funny chants going on. The Mike Ashley one. There was a few other ones taking the mick. There was the Ronaldo Vieira one, and then obviously there was a tribute to Gary Speed in the 11th minute, in which I think it went on far longer than that, just that 1 minute. I think it went on for 2 or 3 minutes, and then when we scored, we picked it up again with the more Gary Speeds, and people had the torches out, as you could see from the footage. So that was nice to pay tribute to Gary Speed in that way. Obviously him playing for Leeds and Newcastle. So yeah, that's going to be it from this game. Oh, as well, I met Michael Normanton off the square ball, and he was really nice, happy to turn around and have a chat to us for pretty much the whole of half time. So really sound, nice bloke. So yeah, lovely to meet him. And yeah, thanks for watching this one. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe and see more content like this, then hit that button down below and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Thanks for watching. See you later.